And now for the major pentatonic scale. So we've learned the minor pentatonic scale. Let's check out how the major pentatonic scale works. So there's 5 notes. The major scale, as we've learned, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of the 5 notes that we use for the pentatonic scale are just the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 of the major scale. Now, there's a few different ways to play it, but one of the easiest ways is to use the minor pentatonic scale as reference. So instead of for a minor pentatonic scale to play here at the 5th fret, we can just move down 3 frets and really use your pinky here as the 2nd note of the fingering to be our root note. So here, A major pentatonic sounds like this. Now I know what you're thinking, that looks exactly like a minor pentatonic scale. Well, it certainly is. We're just focusing our pinky note as the tonic. So you can basically use this minor pentatonic shape and just use the pinky as your root note instead of your index finger as your root note, and then you have a whole new tonality. So basically you just start there and play the notes all the way up, and you have this new sound. In this case it would be A, B, C sharp, E, and F sharp. All right, now as you improvise with the major pentatonic scale, just use that fingering to start off of any major chord. So for instance, if you are playing over a B major chord, this is your root note, you can just start the scale there. Just again using that fingering and with the pinky as the root note. When you're playing over a blues, you can kind of go back and forth between major and minor. So if you're playing through a sound like this, you can basically sometimes play major pentatonic and then play minor pentatonic, A minor pentatonic, and then go back to major pentatonic. To minor pentatonic. So there's a lot of different ways you can get cool sounds of like switching between that happy and sad within the context of the blues just by playing the major pentatonic scale and alternating with the minor pentatonic scale. All right, so this gives you guys all the fuel you need to go jam. Basically, if somebody says, all right, hey, we want to jam in A flat minor, you know exactly what to do. You just start and find A flat on the thickest string and play your minor pentatonic scale built off of that note with your index finger. If they say, hey, we're going to jam in C sharp major, well then you just find that C sharp here on the thickest string, and because it's major, you start with your pinky and you play, okay, and then you'll be fine. That's basically the rule, is you start with your index finger for the scale for minor and start with your pinky if you want to do major.